Well, welcome everybody. My name is Cindy Donaldson, and you are here because you were invited to see this video by somebody who thought you might be interested in the Isagenix opportunity, or maybe a best friend or mother, sister, brother, whomever dragged you and said you had to be here. I tend to do that. Like, you need to kind of show up and watch. But anyway, I am a 1-star Golden Circle Crystal Executive here at Isagenix. And that just means that I reached one of the higher levels of leadership in the company. And I am going to cast a vision of what is possible for you here with this company. So before I dive in, I just want to share a couple things with you. We're all about integrity here at Isagenix, and to make our attorneys happy, I just want to disclose a few things. Our products only work if you use them, and our financial opportunity only really happens if you show up and do the work. And what that means essentially is, if you want to do our 30-day weight loss program, it's only going to work if you actually follow the program. And just by working with me or somebody else on my team doesn't mean that you're going to be an instant millionaire. It is a business opportunity, and you do have to do the work. So for more information about any of that, you can check out isagenixhealth.net or isagenixearnings.com. So I want to create a vision for you around how you can dramatically change your life and the life of your family over the next 3 to 6 months. I want you to take a picture of this screen because I'm going to be referring back to it a gazillion times. So let's talk about financial success versus financial freedom. I used to think they were exactly the same, but there is a vast, and I mean a vast difference between the two. Financial success is all about earning above what you make to enjoy the lifestyle you want. So you are earning more than you need. Financial freedom is all about living your life on your terms without giving up the gift of time. In other words, you're not trading time for money. You don't punch a clock and get a paycheck. So here's a classic financial success scenario. As you earn more money, most people incur more expenses, and we become used to our new normal. For most, this means working more hours, and it becomes a vicious cycle. You earn more, you spend more, need to earn more. I mean, how many people can relate to that, right? You get a raise. Instead of putting that money in the bank or investing it, you go buy a fancier car, you get a bigger car payment, then you need to make more money. And before you know it, you're making a couple $100,000 a year and living paycheck to paycheck, right? I don't know. I've actually been there, so I get it. With financial freedom, the money you earn is not directly related to the amount of hours you work. I'm going to explain how this is done, and not in the Instagram story version, but behind the scenes on how I've been able to achieve financial freedom in my life. My enlightenment began after years of being a solo entrepreneur, and I've been doing this a long time. And albeit I was incredibly successful, I was also incredibly burnt out. I had to figure out how to leverage my time and resources. I was introduced to the cash flow quadrant and the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and the concept of passive income, be it leveraged or residual. So if you look at this picture, 95% of people fall into the left side of the quadrant as either an employee or self-employed. And the amount of money they make is directly tied to their personal talent and the hours they put in. It's called active income. But the majority of the wealth, right? Wealth is earned on the right side of the quadrant, or passive income, where you are leveraging the time and talents of others as a business owner, and or you are an investor where you're hands off and simply using your money to make money. So as a business owner in my company, Red Barn Consulting, it's the classic pyramid. I'm the little, person at the top, and I'll go out and sell a project for $100,000. I'll pay my team $70,000 and I pocket $30,000, right? I am able to leverage the power of my company. As an investor, I own stock in Apple. I'm not building computers. I'm not I'm not doing anything at Apple except I gave them some money. And for that, they're using that money to run the company, and I get a kickback, essentially, right? I get dividends or whatever. The stock goes up, I make more money. So again, take a picture of this because it's really important. Active versus passive, financial success versus financial freedom. So I want you to ask yourself, have you been winning at a losing game? I know it's a tough question, but seriously, think about it. Are you an employee who is putting in 40 to 50 years of work, not hours, years of work to retire for maybe 10? Or perhaps self-employed, acting as chief cook and bottle washer, working 80 hours a week and struggling to tread water. Or maybe as a solo entrepreneur, you haven't had a paycheck in months, yet you're working your butt off. Burnout, frustration, not getting where you want to be. I get it, because that was me. And so I want to share a little bit about my Isagenix story. There's some great pictures here. Dave and I live full-time in our RV traveling. There's some pictures of us here in Glacier National Park. There's one of me on my 60th birthday. I think that was in the Beartooth Highway. Some pictures of our events. But the ones that really matter the most to me are hitting Crystal Executive, which is one of the highest things. And the fact that I earned $1,600 in a week, working a couple hours a week with this process and system. I won a trip to Mexico, and every Monday we get paid. And I think in this paycheck, I got like $1,800, right? So for me, Isagenix really wasn't about the money, because my company, Red Barn Consulting, has earned me several $1 million over the time I've owned it, and incredibly successful. But for a huge part of that time at Red Barn, before I built up my team, I lived on the other side of the quadrant. I was a solo entrepreneur, and it was hard. And when I got to the right side of the quadrant and I had a team, all was great until it wasn't. And December of 2021, right before I was supposed to leave for this trip to Mexico, the president of my company resigned. A few months later, I had another team member who had some severe health issues. He resigned. I was immediately, from working 20, 30 hours a week, making several $100,000 a year, leveraging the power of my team, I was pushed back to the other side of the quadrant, and I had to work like 80 hours a week. It was hard. And I made a decision right there that, wow, you know what, Isagenix, I need to spend a lot more time there, because the time and effort that I put in and leverage and the amount of money I make from my team, it was just a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. So I shared this yesterday in a training, but it popped up in my Facebook feed that yesterday was my ISA anniversary. And it was the day that I made a decision to, you know what, I'm going to go make some money with this company. I see the value of the compensation plan. I understand residual income. I get the right side of the quadrant. And I made $604 in that very first day. And I'm going to show you how, I did that a little later. But it was an amazing day, and it was just so serendipitous that it popped up yesterday right before I did a team training. So let's talk about an industry that sits on the right side of that quadrant, which is Isagenix, right? An industry that is one of the best kept secrets out there for leveraging the power of residual income. It gets kind of a bad rap. People are like, ugh, network marketing, multi-level marketing, it's a pyramid scheme. It's not. Companies today are heavily reliant on influencer and word of mouth marketing. We leverage our network more than we realize, sharing our favorite restaurant, our favorite clothing brand, our favorite foods, the list goes on. Think about how many things you've purchased in your life because a friend said, oh my God, you need to buy this. You need to buy this. Ladies, you've done it. Men too, but ladies are famous for this because, we talk about the things that we buy. Oh my God, I got this. Where'd you get your purse? Oh my God, I got it over here. I do this with my payroll company all the time. Like, I love my payroll company. And so when people are looking for a payroll company, I'm like, here, I share a link with them and I get a $300 kickback. It's amazing. But most brands don't pay you for those referrals. They don't. So here's some examples of purchases that probably occur over and over again, your friends and family. Do you ever make money off of them? No. Like, my payroll company is like one of those few that actually does. But my bank for my mortgage, the vitamins I buy, workout supplements, beauty supplements, I don't get referral money on that. But here's an example that will really open up your eyes. And in fact, when I first saw this analogy comparison to Uber to Isagenix, it was mind-blowing to me. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, this makes it so simple to understand. So when the driving company Uber first launched, they would give a $10 credit for every person who shared their mobile app. If the person you shared the app with downloaded it and made a purchase, you, the referral source, got a $10 Uber credit. Tons of people, including me, took advantage of it, and Uber exploded. I racked up those Uber credits like crazy because I loved Uber and I shared it with everybody. But now I want you to kind of open your mind a little bit. What if Uber added a residual model to their marketing and sales push? What if you got 10% on every ride the people you referred to Uber took? So what if I spent $300 a month on Uber rides and the person who shared the app with me would get $30 every month for doing nothing? Doing nothing. They shared the app months ago. Yet every month I spend $300, they get a $30 check. Now imagine if you shared the Uber app with 10 friends and you got paid for every time they rode in an Uber. Is your mind working overtime now? Exciting, isn't it? The income possibilities are endless. Wouldn't you want to share Uber with the entire world? Hell, I would. I shared Uber as it was to the entire world and I got $10 and I thought that was really cool. Imagine if I got a kickback on every ride that those people took. It gets better. Here's what that looks like for you, the original share, if Uber adopted the residual model income in addition to the linear model. Remember, we're going back to the cash flow quadrant. Linear income, residual income. The $10 credit for every one you refer the app to and they use it. 10% on every ride they take from here to eternity. Plus, this is where it gets really juicy, 10% from every ride someone they shared with takes from here to eternity. Leveraging the power of others' time and talent. Back to Red Barn Consulting, me at the top, have my worker bees, and I'm making a piece of everything. Okay, now let's get more excited here. Network marketing is exactly the Uber scenario I just shared, leveraging the power of others or a team. So what if you and 4 friends are now sharing Uber 4 hours a week and you get paid on the work of the entire team? Again, back to my Red Barn model. You are working 4 hours and getting paid on the work of 20 hours. So what if your 4 friends each shared Uber with 5 and you get residual income on it all, right? This little picture right here is what I do at Isagenix. And it's all about exponential growth. If 5 people shared with 5 people, then those 25 people shared with 5 people. The exponential growth is insane. So what sets Isagenix apart from other network marketing or multi-level marketing companies? Isagenix is a multi-billion-dollar company, and 80% of the people who participate in Isagenix are happy customers. I have tons of people who have no desire to earn money with Isagenix, but they love the products and they use them every single month, consumable products. 20% are here to make a financial gain. Maybe they just want to get their products paid for, make a couple $100 a month. And then there's about 5 of us who choose to build an Isagenix business as a full-time career. A traditional multi-level marketing company is antiquated and based on levels. You would enroll someone, earn a small compensation, and then smaller compensation as the levels go down until it was cut off. It's very difficult to earn money in that model. Here at Isagenix, we get paid with unlimited depth, and I'll share that with you in a second. And I've been in other network marketing companies and other direct sales companies. And the one before Isagenix I was there for 2 years and made $250. I never understood the comp plan. It was so complex and people quit left and right, including me. So what happened over the past couple of years is people found out they actually like working from home. Okay. Look at this number. In the third quarter of 2020, there was a 49% increase in new businesses started. 49%, that's crazy. People want their own home-based business because the possibilities. And now in 2023, the #1 resolution is to earn more money. It's not to lose weight. I'm sorry, Planet Fitness, but it's not to lose weight. It's to earn more money. People want and need financial flexibility. And here at Isagenix, we have a solution. You want to make $500? I can show you how to do that. You want to make $5,000? I can show you how to do that. You want to make $100,000? I can show you how to do that. We have processes and systems to follow. You are only limited by your amount of work you're willing to put in. Now, let's take a look at traditional businesses. My company, Red Barn Consulting, for instance. There's a lot of overhead. Office space if you choose. Like right now, I'm actually renting a space. I don't have a brick and mortar, but equipment, full-time employees. I pay my payroll every 2 weeks, inventory, a marketing budget, corporate fees, and so much more. It's risky and expensive. Red Barn has been around for a long time. I'm a success story. Most small businesses fail within the first 3 to 5 years. Now let's take a look at network marketing and social selling, which is the best option, truly. Done them all. Network marketing is awesome. Here you have the ability to work from home or from anywhere, really. I was selling Isagenix, living off grid in the mountains of Montana and Wyoming over the summer. If you have a computer, a smartphone, or a tablet, you can do this. You can totally do this. And if you're looking for time flexibility, you can work this business around your kid's schedule or work part-time while keeping your regular job. There is no payroll. There is no overhead and no employees. That's what got me so excited about this, right? I don't have to have inventory. I don't have to manage any of that. It is simply plug and play. And you know what's the most exciting part? I say there's a lot of exciting parts, but the annual cost of doing business with Isagenix is $29. $29. I dare you to find a company that you can start up for $29. They just don't exist. Isagenix was established 21 years ago and operates in 23 countries with over $8 billion in sales. They've developed consumable, and this is key when you're looking for a network marketing company. You want something that is market disruptive and consumable. And we're internationally trusted and respected. Plus, Isagenix gives away $47 million to charity to support food insecurity. I mean, now you can see why I partnered with them. And like I said, people are attracted to the Isagenix income opportunity for a lot of reasons. They get their products paid for. Maybe it's a side hustle. They're exploring something new and exciting, right? You know, and the side hustle is it's such a hot thing right now. Everybody has a side hustle. Maybe it's a part-time job to supplement their current income or as an add-on to their small business. So many salon owners on our team like now sell collagen or the skincare system at their salons. It's an added income. They're still keeping their salon, or I can't even tell you how many fitness trainers and gym owners and chiropractors love Isagenix as a supplement to better serve their clients, but they're still keeping their companies, right? Some want to make extra money to pay for college, a new car, or a great adventure. Hello, RV life is not cheap, right? Isagenix allows me to have that financial flexibility to do the things that I love to do. And then there's the people who really just want out of the 9 to 5. They're sick of corporate life and they see the possibilities with network marketing. They want to do it as a full-time job, as a professional network marketer. It is a career and it's an amazing career. All right, here's the skinny. Here's the whole comp plan, essentially right here. Okay, here's what makes the compensation plan so unique and so incredibly lucrative. Again, you can take a screenshot. I'm happy to share these with you after. You enroll 2 people and everyone else goes under you. That's it, right? You start your company by paying $29 and you have 2 people. You have a left leg and a right leg, 2 teams. That's all you have to build. In a lot of other traditional multi-level marketing companies, they have to build wide. They might enroll 20 people and then they have to grow 20 teams. And, you know, so if you enroll somebody way over there, and then you enroll somebody way over here, and now the next person you enroll can go under 30 or 40 different people, then your team doesn't reap the benefits. So all you do, if you go back to the Uber model, it all comes together here. You now earn income off the talents and time of everyone on your 2 teams, So you can see your spot in the tree matters. You, the little blue person at the top. I actually lost my first spot. I've been in Isagenix for about 10 years, yet I've only been doing the business for about 3. And I originally joined Isagenix because I was training for my first half marathon. I needed some better fueling. I saw a Facebook post from my friend Susan Wheeler, who was a marathoner. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, here, buy this stuff. It's going to make you run better. It did. And I was kind of in and out. She mentioned, she goes, you know, you could totally do this as a business. And I was like, listen, I'm really busy. I don't have time for another business. Just give me the protein shakes. Like, I just want to run better. And I wasn't consistent and in buying the product. So I lost my spot. Susan just became last year, I think, number 414 Isagenix millionaires, and that is in revenue, not sales. And if I had had my spot way up here, my team would be a lot bigger. I still have a growing, thriving team and I love it, but your spot does matter. You also get, outside of the residual income, Isagenix gives us a lot of upfront money, as you can see in the bottom. Like, if you remember when I was sharing my story, I hit Crystal Executive, right? I got this $3,000 in bonuses. I did. It wasn't hard. It was work. I talked to a lot of people. I got people excited. I earned that upfront bonus. And so Isagenix allows you to enjoy quick upfront money And then as you build that residual income, right? So, when you bring people on, that's when I say like, oh, you need to make $3,000 this month. Okay, let's go. I can show you how to do it, right? You're going to work really hard, but I can show you how to do it. You want to build a legacy business that you can pass on to your children, which Isagenix does. I'll show you how to do that as well. So here's where it comes down to. If you are new, secure your spot today with an initial order of 100 business volume. Every product we have is assigned a business volume. The person that referred you here can explain that to you. It's around $160. But I want you to pay your $29 to become an associate. That allows you to get all the marketing stuff that we talked about. It's your startup fee with Isagenix. And you're going to bring in 2 of your favorite people. For me at Isagenix, I started my Isagenix company with my partner, Dave, on the left side and my son, Max, on the right. Those 2 people at the top of your tree are really important because everybody you place is going to go underneath them. And everybody above you will go underneath them. So I want you to start your company today. $29, find your 2 favorite people and get them enrolled. Then you want to stay active at $160 a month on consumable products that you love. Remember I said I lost my spot in Susan's tree? It's because I didn't keep this up. Now, I probably spend a lot more than that now because I just love all the products. It's just become a part of our life. So that's easy for me to do. Again, find the product that you love and auto ship for life. Follow our simple plug and play processes and systems. It is easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm actually putting together a new little program now to teach people how to earn money even easier. I'm telling you, this is not difficult. If you have a phone and you can share a hyperlink, share a picture, share a video, it is very easy. You're going to earn 20% commission on every new customer sale. I can promise you this is almost unheard of in the network marketing business. 20% commission on every new business sale. You're going to help other people share what they love and help them earn money. And then that residual income, that tree, you're going to get on average about 6% of every sale in eternity. That's the comp plan for Isagenix. It is that simple. Okay. For that first initial order, you're going to choose your path. We have 4 main product groupings in Isagenix. We have weight management, which is our company was founded on them. They work. They're fabulous. We also have natural beauty, our collagen elixir, and our Celatoire skin care. I use it every single day. It's amazing. Fitness. Remember, this is how I started. We have amazing fitness products here at Isagenix. We also have a team Isagenix. So we have marathoners, professional athletes. The stuff is amazing. And then what I'm truly incredibly passionate about is the targeted health. I'm on a mission to live to be a healthy, happy 100. And these products have changed my life, from adaptogen elixir that I'm addicted to. We had a BOGO. I stocked up. I have like hundreds of bottles of that stuff. I will never go without it. To NAD supplements. The list goes on. We're all about biohacking. I suggest choosing one path that seems to you. Maybe you're a runner and you want better fueling. Choose the fitness. Then the other 2 people that you're signing up, have them choose one of the others. You want to get a sampling of your store of everything that's out there. And if you have 4 people, get one of each. So try them out. All the products are amazing, but find the ones that you absolutely love, put them on auto, customize a cart for you and send you the link and give you all the information. Place your order and unlock the compensation program. We can't wait to watch you crush your goals. I am so flipping excited about Isagenix right now. I am doing these calls almost every day, and like to see people actually light up and be excited about the possibilities just warms my soul. So that's all I've got for today. Have an amazing Tuesday. Take care. Bye.